What's up, everybody? It's Nell here, and obviously I'm here to talk some importance. So, as you can see right here, in the time of coronavirus right now, a pandemic that we're going through, Trump is again trying to repeal Obamacare. So he started back in 2017 when he officially got in office. One of the first things he said in 100 days, that he will repeal Obamacare. So at the time, he even tried to get in a position of trying to repeal it. That he didn't have a plan to replace it. And when they did come up with a plan to replace it, they presented it to the American people, and only 20% of Americans approved of it. And it's very unfortunate. They tried to give us a lesser plan, which in a time we should be going even forward. So I believe the way forward is Medicare for All. So obviously the ACA, Obamacare, it was a step forward. But at the same time, we still have 40 to 60,000 people that die per year because they don't have basic access to healthcare, and 500,000 people per year, they will file for medical bankruptcy. In countries like Canada and United Kingdom, it's not even the concept. We're the only developed country in the world that has no single payer plan, and we still have to this day. I don't understand politicians that try to argue against it in the Democratic Party, like Hillary Clinton. She famously said that single payer would never come to pass. And politicians like Nancy Pelosi, she's against it. Before, she supported it back in I believe the 90s and the 80s. But now since she's taken the check and she's one of the biggest Democrats, you see what she's for now. She's not for your best interest. And when it comes to healthcare, so that's the reason why we have what we have right now. And even Joe Biden, he said that if he had single payer on his table, Medicare for All, he'll veto it. And that's one of the reasons why so many people don't want to vote for him to this day, because they want to vote out of racist, but at the same time they want to better the lives of people. Basically, the way how I see it is, the Democrats, they're not that different from, corporate Democrats, they're not that different from Republicans. They take the same money, but at the same time they just try to say, all right, we'll just screw the people a little less, and that's it. At the same time, they're still screwing you, and it's just got to stop. So my advice to everyone is just to support a candidate who is pushing for Medicare for All, who's actually pushing for policy that will benefit your lives, instead of just say, oh, we're going to plant Black Lives Matter or on the floor or whatever to make it seem like, we're for you. But at the same time, we're not going to pass policy that will benefit you. I'm going to get on that story later, but time and time again, we see this from politicians. They just want to have symbolism, but at the same time, they don't want to actually have physical change, real change, So it's very unfortunate. And let me point this out right here. So as you can see right here, Hillary Clinton, she was trying to mock Donald Trump. She was showing the scale of how many cases that we have in the United States. So as you can see, went up, went down, went back up. So obviously, Donald Trump, he hasn't been handling the situation good at all. But at the same time, people who get coronavirus, so many people, there's even a case where an old man, he survived it after, I believe, 60 days inside the hospital, and he received a bill that's over $1 million. And in any situation, even if it's cancer or diabetes, etc., no one should have to deal with that. They shouldn't have to, I don't understand. It's just nonsense. Like I said, in countries like Canada and the United Kingdom, it's not a concept at all. But since we're living in the United States, and our politicians, like Hillary Clinton, they take money from health insurance companies, they won't pass the best possible plan for you. So it's just very unfortunate. I'm just trying to point this out, and that's it. These politicians, they just want to give you the symbolism. Even the Democratic Party, they want to give you a woman. They want to give you a homosexual man like Pete Buttigieg. They want to give you a black woman like Kamala Harris. But at the same time, the policies that they support won't be for it, and it's just very unfortunate. Obviously, representation matters, and I've seen time and time again, even myself, many people have spoke out and said, oh, because we see someone who looks like me, has the same qualities as me, being successful, it inspires me. But at the same time, Yeah, that is very important. But at the same time, you got to put in the work to actually better the lives of people. And corporate Democrats ain't for that. And I'm just showing you that. Also wanted to point out as well, the ACA, Affordable Care Act, was a Republican-made plan. It was created in 1989, and the Democrats, Obama, he basically used it as a compromise, and when it was passed in 2010 to try to get Republicans to vote for it, but not a single Republican voted for their plan, and it's just very unfortunate. They called it socialism. They called it all types of nonsense, and even with Medicare For All, they said the same exact thing. They just constantly say this just to get in the minds of people, brainwash them because they're the followers or whatever, and get these people to vote against their best interests. And it's just got to stop. We got to just look towards the actual things that will benefit people's lives, and that's it. Oh, Republican, Democrat, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what matters is what are you gonna do to help me? That's it. And a corporate Democrat, and in most cases, I believe a Republican, they won't do it. That's it. They won't benefit you. So that's all I'm gonna say.